to the morning show edition of the We Love Gymnastics podcast.
I'm taking care of my skin, so don't ask me what that is.
And I just literally got home from work, so if I fall asleep like 30 minutes into the show,
It's
it's
okay. We
not
can't
my
go too
fault.
long because they're gonna come and change our meter. So they're gonna take the electricity off for like an hour. So we have until like 10.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So everybody, what's going on? Everybody is doing their world championship predictions,
We already did
and
that.
we already did that, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. I thought of something that I haven't seen anybody else do yet. So remember, we're the first one to do this. Of course, people are going to do it because it's just filler, and this is easy filler, right? So
And then
what
I
we're
have something. We can some discussion we can have. Yeah.
then there's a discussion that we can have. Is that about Utah?
No, it's about the world's all around like standings and like what could happen.
Okay, perfect. And then we're also going to talk about the Utah schedule, which is complete and utter bullshit. Bullshit. No
Before we get
offense to you,
started,
Utah Gymnastics as a organization. It's not like you create your own schedule. It's just like, well, okay. No offense to no offense to the Utah gymnasts. It's not like you, the gymnasts, create y'all schedule, but it is some bullshit the way they just basically y'all don't have to travel at all. Y'all basically are at home this whole season. Like y'all should be breezing because, but whatever. We're gonna get to it. It's some bullshit, and we might have a little tier list for the lambs. For the lambs, for the lambs. And I have something I do want to talk about a little bit. It's not nothing important. We can say this for all the way to the end of the show. If we forget about it, I'm completely fine about it. I just want to talk about the division that's going on in the world right now and how the anger is not being focused in the right direction. It's like all election long, we were like, come together, come together, come together. This man has only been in the White House less than not even a full year yet. Like he wasn't even elected a year ago yet. And just the way that
elected period.
Well, the election wasn't held even a year ago yet. And it's just the way that so many black and brown people are just choosing to point their weapons at each other instead of pointing their weapons at the true enemy. And people are gonna beef. That's cool. You expect that from human beings. And I just want to correlate that to how, you know, how I feel about how people come at us at We Love Gymnastics. Again, I don't want to talk about it very much in depth, but I do see a correlation there. And again, we should all be fighting the same enemy, right? The enemy is these networks who hold these copyrights, who paywall these competitions, who won't allow gymnastics to, be promoted in the world. Like we should all be united against that, but somehow, some way, we all end up with beef with each other over just the most pettiest things. Well, girl, you be in it too. But it's just
Sure.
Hell, I be in it too. I can't even lie. Shit. Like everybody be in it. Like nobody is innocent in this situation. People can play innocent, but nobody is truly innocent in none of these situations. And it just, especially with, it started off with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Then it went from Nicki Minaj and Cardi B to Cardi B and JT. Then it went from Cardi B and JT to JT and Santana. Then it went from JT and Santana to just everybody and everybody just want to talk their shit right now. And I'm just like, bitch, weren't we all trying to get each other to vote for one thing? So if we can't even, if y'all rich ass celebrities who just have no reason to even, fine, you don't like the other girl, just don't be around her ass. Like, I don't know. Like, why do we got to be in this? Why is this negative energy just all around? And why is everybody just so in this whole fuck it? fuck it. I'm finna just say what I gotta say kind of mode. And like, it's just, if we could save this for end. I'm not, I don't want to start the show like this, but I just really have opinions because it's just like that. And then it's like Hope Giselle versus, oh God, Diamond Styles, two trans, like big trans icons are really just battling it down on social media, like tearing each other's legacy down. And it's just like, but aren't y'all trying to get us to, like, this is, if y'all can't sit up here and being rich, can't agree to just leave each other alone, how can y'all expect everybody else to come to one accord and do some shit that they really don't want to do and vote for these people that they really don't even like, but because they are supposed to be better than the other side, and everybody's just doing these things off of beliefs and hopes and supposed to be, but y'all keep telling everybody to come together, but then y'all won't do it. And it's like, it's hypocrisy. Again, I don't want to keep going into it. It's just like,
Girl, you've been
I
going,
know.
so we're already in
Okay,
this.
okay, fine. What the thing that really hit me is like, I'm addicts. If you're gonna jump in, just choose your words carefully, girl. Just choose your words carefully. Okay. What just truly just gets me is like, the latest thing that we've been into, right? Is because somebody wanted to call somebody out for plagiarism, right? And it's just like, okay, no matter what else happened, no matter what else came about, no matter what was done that, so what, no matter how you may feel about it, right or wrong or whatever, right? You could have just DM'd the person, was like, hey, did you gather this from my website? If you did, can you give me credit next time or whatever? But because you don't, and again, it all starts with, because you just already came to the table with dislike for, I'm assuming all of us as a whole, but whatever, whoever, you came to the table with dislike because you feel like people keep doing this to you. But, and it's just like, that's just the fucking point. Like, it's like, everybody want to throw rocks and hide hands. Everybody want to do this shit, and like, especially in this little small ass gymnastics community, then they get amplified. Like, one of the things that really bothers me when it comes to you addicts is like, everybody have so much smoke for you. Everybody have so much smoke. Cancel addicts, but when you stream a meet, everybody is there. Everybody is watching it, and it's like, well, if you dislike addicts so much, why do you watch the shit that he do? Oh, because it's the only avenue that you have, and you have no other choice. And it's like, it's just so frustrating. It's so infuriating, and it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, like, when I say I dislike people, I just don't tune them in and tell you know, I maybe get over, but I really just try to avoid their asses altogether. And it's like, so many people want to be like, I hate you, but it's not hate, you want control. And again, that comes back to, I guess, where I am at with this whole, like, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B don't hate each other. They want to be able to control each other. They want to be able to use each other, and because each other won't let the other one use the other one, right? Now they beefing or whatever, right? And that's where it comes down to a lot, when it comes down to this damn Democrats versus Democrat bullshit, right? It's right, we can't even get to fighting Donald Trump because we're fighting each other. We're fighting each other over stupid, petty shit. This is why I be like, let girl, trans in sports is just not that big of a deal. Like, if that's what the people need to have, so be it. If they need to have, the girls can't play sports so the girls can use the damn bathroom like regular ass human beings, so fucking be it. And that's the other part. It's like, compromise. Like, at some point, somebody has to be the bigger person. And I know that's hard to say, especially coming from me, Miss Cuss Your Ass Out. But at the end of the day, y'all have to, I don't cuss people out like that anymore. Sometimes, but it's not a lot. It's not undeserved. And it's just like, people have to come to that realization, like, this is our home Olympics in LA. Like, the USA government is going to be under Donald Trump during the home Olympics. So that's already going to be kind of sucky. I mean, we have an opportunity as the gymnastics community, as Gym Twitter, to make this shit fucking amazing for everybody. But everybody wants to be the leaders or be the ones in charge or be in competition with each other or want to cuss each other out or want to accuse people of plagiarism or want to call people stupid on lives and it's just as a community as a whole, right? This is part of the reason why the gymnasts don't really like hot asses as like they don't fuck with the gymnastics community. They like the gymnastics media per se a little bit. Depend not the men, but the women. They rather deal with the media than our asses because it's just too much.
The girls love me, so I don't give a fuck. Listen, if I hurt your feelings, quit playing with me. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. I am that bitch. And let me show you why. So I've been working on it, and see, I don't care about this anymore. I've moved on. These bitches don't matter. They're my sons. They really are. So like, what I did is I'm working on the intro for our coverage of these world championships. Let me show you what I did. And it's really cute. This is just a beta. This is what I've been working on. Okay, because like you know how I get mad when people don't actually like do their graphics correctly. So look, yay. It'll be slower. Yeah. I've been working. Like I don't honestly this whole drama, I don't care. Like
But see,
the whole bully. She was a bully. It was a bully. That's what it was.
but this is the thing, and also I've been thinking about this. You, because of your talent, you have the right not to care, right? But with my talent, I have to care because my talent comes with people having to. I'm not saying have to like me, but whatever for what I want to do in the gymnastics community, I want to deal with the fans themselves, right? So like it just really bothers me how like everybody is like doing this shit with me again where they're like, oh, fuck you, Michaela. I want to come talk to you, but we'll sit up there and it's like y'all are fucking being so fucking hypocritical right now and it's cool, it's whatever. But at the end of the day, we as the gymnastics community needs to like once again, this is our home Olympics. We're probably never gonna ever they're probably gonna cancel the Olympics after Sydney, right? Like we're probably never gonna have
Brisbane.
Maybe like it's countries.
We probably won't have the Olympics here. Honestly,
It's
depending on how the
possible.
Super Bowl goes, they probably are going to cancel it, and the World Cups. Like I've been saying this, if like no, they won't do that. They probably will. And honestly, like listen, I have tried several times to unite all of us, and I've always been met with ugliness. So I really don't care about these bitches anymore. We're just gonna be undeniable, and that's what it is.
Completely understanding, but it's not about not worrying about these people. It's more so about people, everybody. Like the other day, like when we did the show the other day, like I was really upset because like people was really like carrying on social media about a like the racism about like the Brazilians and like I don't know what's going on with the damn Brazilians. I don't know if the Brazilian gym fans are kind of is, or if people are just naturally kind of is to them, and that's their retort. It's just
It's both.
it is both. And then like again, like Kalia Nimor, yes, she is Algerian. That's the country she represents, but she's also French, and it's not wrong either way. It's not wrong.
She's a French woman in an Algerian
And
hat.
and for y'all to be calling people and now like Ali Raceman is a Zionist or whatever, and it's just like, but she's
She's
Jewish.
unexpected.
Like, what did you expect? Did you expect a Jewish woman who grew up in the Jewish customs in America to be like free Palestine? Like,
Some are.
very rare.
There's a lot. There's a lot of them.
But
That's just ignorance on her part. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know Allie from Adam, so I don't know. But I mean, when it comes to Zionism and younger Zionists, it's like that's just ignorance. I mean, and that brought on by their environment and by their upbringing. So we can't really
And that's
fault them
another
for
thing.
that.
I think in this gymnastics community, the upbringing, the since the very beginnings of the gym internet, it's always like figure skating Twitter is just as bad. I can't say it's just us. It's all I think it's just artistic sports as a whole because there's no, you know, I could see a routine and I could be like, damn, that routine was perfect. It should get a 10. Addicts could see a routine, the same routine, and be like, bitch, the fuck are you talking about? That was perfect. Like,
And often do.
and often do.
And often
And
do.
often do.
Often do.
And it's just like, because it's so subjective, people turn their opinions into truths. And
Cognitive
and because
dissonance.
now their opinion is now their truth, now they have to defend their truth at all costs. And I think that's what it is a lot in the gymnastics community. This is why I try to harp on everybody has the right to have their opinions. That people because it's just
Yeah, you're entitled to your own wrong opinion at all times. At all times. Go ahead, girl. Cough it out. Yes, bitch. Cough it out.
and it's cool
Good
and it's
morning,
cool to
Shayna.
have wrong opinions. Like because guess
Yes.
what? Because somebody wrong opinion about Dulcie Keller, they were right about that. And everybody was looking at them like they were crazy, they were stupid, they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. And they were fucking right. Does that make
No one
you
saw that
wrong
coming.
because you didn't see it happening? No.
Well, yes. It makes me wrong. That listen, I didn't think that was going to happen. In no way. If we had price picks or FanDuel for gymnastics, I would have never placed Dulce Kaler on that lineup. Which, by the way, my brother won $3,000 on Price Picks, and I won
Oh,
$7.50.
dope. Well, yay, your brother, and yeah.
$3,000. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I am terrible. My picks are terrible. But if it was NCAA gymnastics, bitch, every week $3,000. I'm telling you. Anyway, yes. So to surmise your point, there is a lot of power in coming together. Obviously, we've done a lot of great things when we
And
come together.
and I hope y'all not hearing me and I'm like everybody needs to come together. That's not what I'm saying at all. At all, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm more so am saying is it's okay for everybody not to come together. It's okay for everybody to be doing their own shit. It's okay
Yeah.
for there to be a We Love Gymnastics and a Gymcastics and a whoever else the fuck is around. I'm so sorry. And I don't mean that as shade. I just can't think of anybody right now. Grace's Corner or Grace's Space. I'm so sorry, Grace. Or whoever else. It's just
Half and half
half in, half
out.
out.
All things
All things
gymnastics.
gymnastics. The girls.
Gymnastics
All the
now.
girls.
Inside
All the people,
gymnastics.
right?
Yeah.
And it's just like all of that is fucking great. It's not bad, and we
Yeah.
shouldn't look at each other as competition. We should look at each other as brothers and sisters in this thing, trying to get the word out to the people because we know NBC ain't for to do it, ESPN ain't for to do it.
Hell, this one guy, Case TV, is gonna broadcast Worlds in Portuguese, and I'm more than like I love that because that like if Portuguese fans have somewhere to go to understand in their language, you know, I will gladly share those links whenever he goes live. I will gladly put him on my shelf on Twitch. So he like whenever I'm not streaming, he's streaming. It can just go on like now. I mean, I love that. If more people would stream, it would make my life easier, especially during NCAA season. Just saying, but like I don't see them anybody as competition because let me tell you there is none. So I mean I love it. I don't see people as competition. My competition is myself.
And I really don't. I guess I really don't see anybody as competition either. Like I just try to not come. I personally, y'all see, I always share everybody's shit, right? I always post everybody's. Like I really have no beef with anybody at all, and it's just like I just want to make.
And if there's beef, it's one sided. We're vegetarian.
If there's
We
beef,
are
there's
vegetarian.
absolutely is one sided. If people feel like we've done anything recently to shake some shit up, you know,
Quit playing with us. Well, quit playing with me. That's it. Like I listen. The reason that I nuclear option is just like you gotta stop playing with me. Like at this point, you would be like, okay, let's not fuck with that because he will go nuclear. Exactly. Leave me alone. Leave my friends alone, and we'll be Gucci. We'll be completely fine. That's all I ask for. Like if you don't like it, leave me alone. If you don't like me, keep it moving. Like you don't have to announce your departure. Like just keep it moving. We'll be fine. Like I don't. It's not unwarranted. When I go nuclear, it's not unwarranted. So I'm saying it's like quit playing with me, and that's it. Like that's really it. Like I am the nicest asshole you ever meet because if you're nice to me once, I'll be nice to you for the rest of my life, right? But if you come from me or my friends, mostly my friends or my family, it's over. It's over. I'm going scorched earth because I want you to understand. Don't fuck with me. Leave us alone. Like if you see that from the outside looking in, be like, oh, ooh, let me not fuck with addicts. Exactly. Don't mess with me. I'm not one to mess with, and I don't say that in an ugly way. Just like don't fuck with me. Like, leave me alone. That's it. That's not too much to ask, is it?
no, it's not. And I just will do a much better job at in the future because it's gonna be future shit. It just is. It's me and you. We can't help it.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
It's gonna be me. I just have a feeling somebody's gonna really try me one day, and I'm just gonna have to let their asses up.
Exactly. They shouldn't try
But
you. That's what I'm getting
but
at.
the thing is, I just personally will say this from my behalf, right? Especially when I come into situations where I just have fuck it. I just really try already. I have so many people blocked on Twitter, right? Because I just don't care. Like I really don't care. Like I
Same.
don't care about y'all soggy ass opinions. I don't care about the damn
No.
same old bullshit that y'all have going on each and every day, right?
Period.
Like I
Period.
really love best when I start conversations, y'all interact with that so I can control the narrative. I can't even lie because everybody else
Propaganda.
because I don't care. But you know what? But that's not fair because if I just only cared about what I cared about, that I wouldn't learn new shit. Like I wouldn't be interested in this Utah shit now. So it's not just leave us like everybody just has their there it is. Everybody has their role to play, and if everybody just played it, we'll be great, right? Nobody has to get along. Nobody has to be friends. Nobody has to be kumbaya. But nobody also has to be
Hate each other, hate every day.
enemies. Nobody has to be
Yeah.
bio. No, it doesn't have to be nuclear
The only bow we need is Simone.
period. And I can just
Red hat.
promise that I can't control addicts no more than he can control me. But I can promise as a friend that when I see things going to the left and I think it's hurting our brand, you know,
The brand.
I would buy more. I would stop sitting up here laughing. I would try to be more focused, right? Because that's what good friends do, right? Not to be entertained by the bullshit, but to be like, wait, hold on, what the fuck are we talking about now, girl? Like, stop.
I just made myself a promise to like not. How did you put it? Not give soggy hoes any attention they
Period.
deserve. They don't
Period.
want.
And that's period. And for whatever reason, like, and again, I don't know why this was just the thing that I wanted to start the damn show, but like. And the thing is that just really just gets to me the most. And
That rips your
I'm not
grips.
trying to bring race into it, but it's a race thing. It is. And it feels like it's a race thing. It's like
It has. It is.
it is
We're the only people of color who do this.
correct. It's just
And so people come for us, and it's like it gets really racist really
correct. And
quick.
the thing that just bothers me the most is we have other friends who aren't of color, and it's like you're like, wow. Um, it's just you just see the damn difference the way they just behave towards them versus towards us, and it's just like that's weird, but okay. I mean, I guess y'all have things in common, but that's just like that.
Prejudice.
Like you're not mad at them, but you're mad at me, and I didn't even do anything. Like that's
Yeah,
just
but I've had to have many conversations with people about like their own racism that they don't see.
Like
Microaggressions, that's
that's
what it
just
is.
really weird. But okay. But you know what? I also going
Microaggressions.
into the next while we're here before we talk about that is I can't expect nothing else because gymnastics is just a very conservative ass sport, right? So with my love of gymnastics, I have to expect. I have to expect people to be leaning on the conservative side, the racist side, the homophobic, transphobic side. I just have to expect those things. So I
Yeah.
don't understand.
And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. And it brings us back to our country. It's just it's how people don't want to. If people address their own shortcomings, and by shortcomings I mean their own inner prejudices they have towards other people and biases, we could get somewhere. But we don't because we don't. We've never as a nation addressed our own like original sin or the things that the transgressions we have. Even Latino community, we haven't sat there as a community and like really worked through the racism, which is rampant, the racism within the Latino community. And so it's one of those things like, at this point in my life, girl, like, move on. Get up, like, move on with all that bullshit. I don't
But
need
again,
it.
I
You know what I
didn't
mean?
mean
Like,
to make this
I'm,
about this. It's just in general. Like when y'all see
it's on your spirit. It's on your
when
spirit.
y'all
Go
see
ahead.
Cardi B and Nicki
I feel
Minaj
it.
up here arguing, as fans, why aren't y'all like, girls, stop? Like, why are y'all encouraging it? Like, how far do y'all expect them girls to take this? Like, y'all is somebody's gonna die. Like, that's how
Shucks.
far. Like,
Yeah.
they're talking about each other's children now. Like, how far do y'all expect this to go?
I mean, Tupac and Biggie were killed for less.
I mean, JT and Santana
For
literally
less.
are friends, grew up together. Like, why would y'all want to see them arguing on the internet? Like,
Because it's for views. And I think a lot of it is for views. And, and you know.
but why are people entertained by watching people argue? Like,
Oh, because the Barbs have mental illness.
but it's
Like that
not
is
just,
psychosis.
it's deeper than just the barbs. It's like, it seems like it's everybody. Like, it's the trans community.
Here's the thing. It's because honestly, if you want my honest opinion, not my funny
Yeah.
opinion, I honestly think it's because that there's for people in the general public, there's nothing like two women of color going at it because they think it's funny and it's you know it again it's dripping with racism because again it's making them out to be a minstrel show essentially. It's making them out to be like clowns essentially. And it demeans both of them at the end of the day. But also, you know, Cardi has a new album out, so it gives her views and streams and shit. But at the end of the day, at what cost? Because I mean, no one looks at Nicki like the icon she was. No, she just looks like she's doing meth rants on like lives and then begging Jay Z for any sort of like you know clout, and then she just has none. She ruined her own legacy.
But see,
And at this point,
that's the
that's when we come
gag
to that's
is
when to relativity
she
again.
hasn't, because what she has done is she has created this whole
She burned a lot of
she
bridges,
has,
though.
but she's
She burned
created
a.
this whole microcosm of a fan base of hers that would support her. It's almost as bad as MAGA. Like, they would support her no matter what. Like,
But why did Galaxy flop then? Are they not buying CDs? Are they not streaming the album? If they really felt that way, then they would stream the album. Like Brandy said, you would buy the copies. You would buy the CDs. What did Wendy Williams say? You should have bought the CD. Should have bought the CD, but you didn't. Like she may have fans, but they're not buying the albums.
but maybe that's, people are more entertained by her shenanigans on social media than they are with her music at this point.
Because the music was a legacy, and now it's not. You know, she announced an album that's 6 months out when Cardi released hers or whatever happened. Like,
And people are
it's
going up
just
for that shit. Like, I see it both. So
oh,
her fans,
um, I, I mean, sure, yeah, yay, woo. I just It's sad. It
And then
is.
with
It's
all
sad.
these young girls, like, and that's like the way that they get into it, like with beefing with each other, and it's like, and it's not even the girls, like I said, like Hope, Giselle, Diamond Styles, like, why are y'all even arguing with each other? Like, how did we even come to this? Like, aren't we supposed to be trying to? Again, I'm not saying come together, but isn't that the message of is come together, everybody, right now?
I think what it is everybody feels so much anxiety and stress and just like everybody's so on edge because of what the government's doing that it trickles down and we're just trying to seek some sort of like community, seek some sort of like human connection, and that human connection comes towards beefing and fighting. Then that's what it is. You know, people are just trying to.
Mm,
No, we don't talk about that person. You know, it's just people are trying to seek actual human connection. And if that is talking shit to someone else online just to make themselves feel better, they feel like they're part of something.
mm,
Hurt people hurt people. We're just trying to reach out and touch humans.
I like that. I never thought about it like that, but I can see that. Like, a lot of people are so lost with all of this stuff that's going on in the world, and they're just trying to find community. So if their community is a community of bullies, then they're just, if their community is the mean girls that get online and talk shit, if their community is the beehive, then they're gonna get on Twitter and fan about Beyonce because that's their community, and that's, and maybe
Like
it's the same thing with
here's the thing.
gymnastics
Yes, it
too.
is. Because when people were like heavy on me, like when all that shit first happened, I had to take. My therapist was the one that told me you have to remove yourself for a second and realize that these people are young people, because it's mostly young people who are trying to find community, find acceptance, find something out in the world to try to feel like they're part of something. That when it came to like banding together, coming against you, they did that because they felt like they were a part of something and they belonged, and like everybody was like high fiving each other and like dunking on us or dunking on me, and that's what it is. So when I see people doing that, I'm just like, you're just someone who's probably not happy with their life, finds solace in coming online and talking shit about someone else with other people, and that's what it is. Because they wouldn't do that in real, like they wouldn't talk shit to you in real life. I've seen it. I've lived it. They will not say that to your face, but there's nothing better than coming together and just typing away or typing away and just feeling like you're part of something. It's
Because
the inherent need to find
I've been
community.
seeing that a lot in the gymnastics community where I'm like, oh, y'all don't like gymnastics. Y'all like watching people win, or you're a fan of Simone Biles, so Simone Biles isn't here. Of course, nobody is as talented as Simone Biles, but if you were a fan of gymnastics, you would be able to move on from the Simone Biles era and to find, something else that you like. But you can't because you were never a fan of gymnastics. You were a fan of Simone Biles winning,
Or you were a fan of American
or you
dominance,
were a fan of American dominance.
or you were a fan of seeing the hardest tricks being done. It's just and ultimately that does bring us together because at the end of the day they're still part of the community, even though they're like at the rim, but still they still come together because they find community here. And one thing, if anything, that this gymnastics thing we're a community, whether we like it or not. We are a community of very flawed people, sometimes very sad people, and myself included, who just try to find solace in in reaching out and connecting with others. And if we really kept that in mind, we might be able to do something, but we don't. We often just like lash at each other for whether we're unhappy with our life or whether we're like not happy, we're bored or whatever it may be. That's what leads to that. And all this uncertainty in the government and shit, it doesn't make it any
It
better.
does not.
I think she is done. Because no, we're just not. You can't do gymnastics with fake boobs. You just can't. One wrong fall,
She can always get
it's
them
not gonna.
removed
She probably will.
if she had them done over the muscles. She could get them removed really easily and be ready to compete with
No,
them.
they're under the muscle.
It
They're under.
would be a harder surgery, but she could still get them removed.
She's, okay, so Okay, let's not theorize about our body. So, okay, let's talk. Go ahead.
And people just need to. Okay, you can be upset with alley raceman. You just can't be surprised. That's all.
Yeah, no. At this point,
Gymnastics is a very conservative sport.
and gymnastics again. It brings together a lot of cultures. A lot of cultures. Girls from every walk of life are in these teams. There's Mormonism, there's Christianity,
Especially
there's
the
gymnastics,
Americans.
there's
Like it could be, you could be
yeah,
anything and be an American gymnast. You could be like, uh,
Sikh. You could
you
be
could
Sikh.
be
You could be
Sikh. You could be like a food stamp
Buddhist. You could
baby.
be
You
yeah.
could be, you could be Kim Kardashian
You
daughter.
could be adopted
Like,
kid.
yeah, you could be adopted. Like, you could be in like gymnast. Gymnasts really do come from
All
all
walks of life.
walks of life.
Kind of, and that's why I wanted to start interviewing people from outside this nation because gymnastics is across the world, and ultimately, like we are reconvening here in not here in Jakarta in 2 weeks to celebrate the best of the best of this year.
And that's
And
oh, this is a great way to end this segment with that point. Yeah, added. See, when me and you come together, we can come together for great things. Well, we always come together for great things.
obviously,
Duh.
obviously, duh.
But yeah, like that's I guess that's the point I've been trying to say over the last two shows, which is you should be coming to celebrate the best of the year. Maybe who you thought was the best didn't make it for whatever reason, or they didn't try, or whatever,
Or
or
they
they
got
got
hurt.
hurt, or
Hell
their
yeah, there's
teams
some of
just
that.
didn't send them to Worlds even though they were perfectly ready. Whatever
Shokomiata.
the case may be, however you want to look at it, at the end of the day, they just were not the best at this moment in time. The group of girls that you got,
Is a group of girls you got.
Josie won. Like you can't sit up there and say that
Josie
she's
won.
not one of the best gymnasts in the world when she won that competition, and like she didn't win because other
And we're
people were
fans.
falling. Like everybody be like
No.
consistency. Nobody fell, really. N-
Well,
Nobody fell.
Leanne and Jocelyn fell.
Their second vault didn't count for towards the all around.
Oh.
Nobody fell. She just beat them.
Sky. Sky.
Sky didn't do the all
But she
around.
was doing two events. Fair.
None of the all
Fair.
arounders fell.
So get into this though. Soya Shin is not doing the all around at Worlds.
What?
Mm-mm. No, she's doing. I think she's only doing beam and I think floor.
Well, China might. Okay. I mean, China.
So Zhang Xingying is it's going to be the only all rounder. I think that's what I
I
heard.
mean, that's the because everybody else only do one the other event. Like the bars girls only do bars.
Oh, Hardy did fall, and Simone Rose did fall as well.
Well, they were the last bottom two. Talking about the major girls. I'm talking about Ashley Sullivan. I'm talking about Jay Lahang. I'm talking about Leanne Wong and Jocelyn Robertson. Josie beat them all.
So I have some tea. Apparently, okay, I have two things of tea, but I can't really tell you the second one. I'll tell you off camera. But the first one is so the leadership team is giving out stickers.
What kind of stickers?
Just stickers. Like when they do something good, they get a sticker.
Like you're in school?
Yeah, that's a reward program. Yeah, stickers. Like Reagan Smith Speeds, kind of like that. Yeah. So they think it's gonna give him an incentive. Give him money. Give him Visa gift cards. How about that? How about you got the money? You got it. Into okay, how do I approach this? Okay, okay, how do I approach this? Well, I'll tell you. I'll just tell you off camera because I feel like it's not something that I should say on the stream.
Okay.
But I'll tell you later. There's just some concerns about people's weight.
Mm.
Because college, and just being on your own for the first time and that sort of thing, and that it might be dangerous for the people at the helm are worried about the weight because doing gymnastics that is out of your control right now and just chucking things is dangerous.
Oh, I know who you're
So
talking about.
who? No, just probably yeah, you do. So yeah, there's a lot of worry about
They're
that,
always
and that
hurt, but they're always just competing. But they always have little minor injuries, especially an ankle injury.
okay, sure, yeah, yeah, and so there's a lot of worry at the helm that because they're trying to lose weight fast and it's not going to happen. But, so yeah, there's that.
Oh, yeah, I hate that because their body type naturally just. If they weren't gymnasts, they would be short and fat just because that would be their natural body type.
That's
Like
not. Well, isn't that what we said about Sean? But Sean never really got.
Sean was getting there after baby number 3, but then she not okay. Allegedly
That's not.
talking. I
That's
don't
not.
know if this is facts, but Ozempic is a wonderful drug, and
I'm on it
Mama
right
was like, "No,
now.
ma'am, no."
I'm on
Mama
it right
told
now.
Andrew, "Look, sir,
I'm on it. I'm on it right
I
now.
refuse to be
Like
a
yeah.
300-pound life baby. This is the last baby this body will carry because now I need to lose weight. No, ma'am. No, Pam. No, thank you."
She's
She
great.
looks, again, I hate to do this. I'm not saying she looks great because she's smaller. I'm just saying she looks
No,
great. Like,
for a mom of 3, she was great.
Sean looks
Like
fucking great. Sean had
yeah, she's brunette.
I really like the brunette
Brunette
hair on
is
Sean.
nice. I think it washes her out, but sure.
I think the blonde hair washed her out. I like it. It's
I just feel like she's like she needs to either like tan more or it's not her season. How about that? It's not her season color.
I don't
That
think
brunette.
she
For
lives
me,
in
for me,
in a
for me.
climate where she has any other choice but to be pale skin.
She's in Tennessee.
That's kind of cold, isn't it?
No, girl.
I mean, for a
Uh-uh.
Floridian,
Maybe in the Grizzly Mountain, whatever the hell, maybe, but no, she can go outside and tan. If you can tan, I'm not saying she should be orange. I'm saying for that color hair, she needs more pigment in her.
I feel where you're coming from, but I like it on Shaw. I like it a
She's
lot.
great.
Um, no tea, no shade, and I'm a big girl, so I kind of do feel like
Big girl.
that's kind of why there are. The way they do certain skills, they just naturally land on them kind of short. That's just how they kind of naturally land. You know, some people land like you land a little short, then you stand up for the landing. Like that's a technique that some people use to land. Like some people try to land straight up and down. That's a horrible technique because you're always going to take a step back. Some people try to land a little bit short and then absorb the landing and stick it. So yeah, I could see that being a problem, like for them.
Especially if they're not doing the same level of conditioning that they had been used to doing under different tutelage, I can see the concern. Because again, the conditioning she may be doing now is more tailored to NCAA as opposed to elite
Correct.
gymnastics. Elite gymnastics is a whole different monster.
And you see a lot
Whole
of
different monster.
girls. I don't know how to say this without sounding horrible. You see,
Well, you get to college and you
you
start
see a
eating
lot
the
of
things you've never eaten
girls
before.
m- go from having an elite gymnastics body type to more of a NCAA body gymnastics type.
A womanly body
A
type.
body type that you know that, okay, mama is eating every day, not once a week.
More like Kyla Ross. Kyla Ross, grew like 80 inches and then she filled out, and it took her what 2 years to be able to do the all around, like, it happens. You have to get used to your body, to new eating habits, to not being on a strict diet, to
Not training
drinking,
40
drinking,
hours a
drinking,
week to going
drinking,
down to 20 hours a
drinking,
week.
alcohol,
If you're of age, because
even
a lot of these
parties.
girls aren't even of age yet.
Well, girl, I mean, no one really cares about that when they're in college. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be real.
And
Let's be real.
everybody isn't Kayla DeCello, who basically still have her elite gymnastics body. Like, uh, she's a little bit
Like
taller.
Nastia, like Nastia. Nastia, when she quit, she filled out, and we saw it. We saw it, and then she didn't condition as hard as she was, and she became a woman. And then she had a really womanly body, and then now she's back to being real thin and all that. So like it's you just
Okay,
after
I
you
got a great example.
use
Everybody can't be Gabby Douglas. Every time Gabby Douglas
period.
comes back, Mama is thin, Mama is ready, Mama looks like, oh, okay, that's a gymnastics body, right? Everybody isn't that, right? Like some people,
Victoria Kamova,
Victoria.
like
Okay,
Kyla
okay,
Ross,
this is a shady
grew
ass
80
example.
inches.
Russians, but I know y'all, my Russian fans.
No, let's not do that. Let's leave her
Okay,
alone. I know exactly what you're about to
okay,
bring up. Let's leave her
okay.
alone.
But you use
But
Victoria
we
Komova
can't
as an
talk.
example.
We can say that she did have a baby and they came back,
That's true.
slayed the bitches
That's
down.
true. That's true.
But now she's doing her what is it? What's her name? The coach, their coach.
But that's just an
Her.
example of what I mean when I say, you know, some people that's just their natural body types. Like if you don't train 40 hours a week, you don't even have to, be like eating a whole bunch of junk food, right? Your body just if you were destined to be a fat person, you're gonna be a fat person. Like ain't nothing you can do about it. Like it's
Like right now, she's just doing her Valentina cosplay.
period. And
Because to be a head coach of the Russians, you got to
and let
be
me tell
a
you
thicker
something.
woman.
That's a badass bitch, right? Because
She
that's a
is
bad
two-time back-to-back
fuck that.
Olympic
Fuck
champion.
that. To know how much her physical changes are and she still be on them people camera like, bitch, yeah, I'm coaching these girls and what, bitch? It is what it is, bitch.
Coaching them
It is what
down.
it is, bitch. It is. Most
Coaching
people
them
would be
down.
embarrassed. Most people would be like, no cameras. Most people would be hiding from the cameras. Like, and mama's like,
She's still giving it to you good. Live and in color, 4K.
period.
And what of
And
it?
and you know, if she was just a normal person who wasn't Aaliyah Mustafina, you wouldn't think nothing of it. You'd be like, oh, okay.
She just filled out. Girl's happy. Let it
Period.
be. Like I'm just. Listen, you cannot have us at our Demeter Joe if you can't handle us as our fat Janet Jackson running on the
Period.
beach. That's how I feel about my life.
Period.
If you can't accept me and my fat Janet Jackson running on the beach, huffing and puffing in those hoodies in the tracksuit, you do not deserve me at my thinnest, in my most cunt. You just don't. But if you can love me through all of that, then you do. And that's it on that. And if you can't handle some gymnasts at their thickest, then you don't deserve them at their lightest. You gotta love them for who they are and what they bring to the table. And if that means short landings and dangerous skills, then that's what it is. It is what it is.
And for it's just taking a couple of things out. I don't even think
Yeah,
it's
just like maybe not so many lattes.
maybe not so many more
Maybe not so many more.
or chongs.
Maybe not. No, you don't have to do that. I mean, I know you want to. I know you kind of need it, but you don't have to.
You have the
It's okay to come in second or
best
third.
Yeshiva in the world.
Yeshiva. Yes, she does, and that should be enough. But it's not because I mean, for the girlies that are in contention. So I have that's kind of a lot.
Okay.
So okay, because we are literally 2 weeks away. Now I'm going to give you a rundown of the average scores by the. Go ahead. I'm going to give you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to give you the top 15 average all-around scores, okay?
Okay.
Leanne Wong, 55.420. Anna Kamakova, 55.118. Kayla Nemore, 55.014. Angelina Melikova, 54.966. Julia Perotti, 54.9. Zhang Xingying, 54.782. Ludmila Roshina, 54.705. Aiga Suihara, 54.472. Jocelyn Robertson, 54.438. Kishirina, 54.043. Asa D'Amato, 53.950. Emma Fioravanti, 53.367. Leila Vasleva, 53.362. And Dulcie Kaler, 53.243. And Abigail Martin, 53.150. So that's what their highest. So taking their highest all arounds and averaging it, that's what that gets you. It's that list.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is. If anybody wants to see the visual representation.
So by this, the top two Americans most likely would be Leanne and Jocelyn.
Yes, with Dulcie in third, down here. Oh, what's it? It's an image. Here, let me. Yeah, with Dulcie down here. This is Dulcie right here. Boop, boop.
And who is the top three average again? I'm so sorry.
Okay, so it is Leanne Wong with the 55.420.
Wait, Leanne Wong has the highest average all around total in the world right now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insaneness.
Followed by Anna Kamakova. And then Kayla Nemore. And then Angelina. And then Julia Perotti. Yeah. So, I mean, if you take this into consideration, again, like you said, anything can happen. Again, this is just data we can look at. But signs point to this being the top contenders. And I mean, they really are.
I mean, for the most part, yes, I can agree with that. It's just where real life comes into play is Anna falls a lot, so I just don't believe that Russia is even going to use her in the all around because she falls a lot.
Right, she does. She's
a
faller.
It's Chelsea, Alicia, and Betty Okina. Of course, they're gonna let Dulcie do the all around over Jocelyn. Why wouldn't they? It's like,
right.
It's just, again, this is why where I feel like with this, the data is important. I'm not saying telling people don't do their data. I'm just saying people have been doing some fuck ass shit this year. This is why I think this world is going to be awesome because I really have no idea who. I think it should be Kalia Nemore and Leanne Wong, but then Angelina Melnikova, Julia Perotti.
Hell, Roshina could just pull it out. She has. So she scored 56 before.
Absolutely, Roshina is an amazing gymnast for Russia.
56. He's a 57. Here's a 56. Like, these girls have all scored like. Let's see. Zhang Xingying scored 56. Let's see. Roshina scored a 50. Okay, that was not 56. But you know what I mean? Okay, the potential is there, and they have done it in the past. Well, those four have. So Leanne, Kamakova, Nemore, and Zhang have all scored 56s this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't doing it twice. So, because on paper, Kamakova should walk away with this. Should walk away with this, but she's known to fall. And it's the first time she's going to compete internationally because of the AIN thing, because of the Russia thing, and so
she has overall the hardest start values across the board.
Yeah.
But
But again, like you said, it's real life. Gymnastics is a very cantankerous sport, and you never know what's going to happen until it happens.
you never know is what's gonna happen till it's happened. You never know. They could look at them Russian scores and be like, this routine is nowhere near no damn 14-1,
And they're not.
13-1.
They are not. I agree. They are not.
They could look at the Italians and be like, y'all
Because LA
really
Black is
thought
not
y'all was
breaking
going to get
54
a
here.
14-3 here? Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
13-2.
and LA Black is not breaking 54 these days. Like, she's just, she's going there just to compete, essentially. But
I don't even think Canada is going to use Ellie Black as an all-arounder. Like,
I
they
don't either.
might. I think it's Leah Monica and it's,
Gabrielle Black.
yeah.
Because Gabrielle Black is on this list. Gabrielle Black is currently. Oh my God, where's my window? Here, she is down here. She is. She's if it'll give me. She is. Where's she at? Where's she at? I think she's below Lachet. Here she is. 51,738. She's on here.
So, yeah, I mean, it could go so many different ways. And this is the gag. It's not just one person fall. Let four of them bitches fall. Dulcie Keller is the world all around champion.
Yeah,
Let
easily. Hell, my Murakami would have been the all-around champion, but she fell. Ellie Black was a little bit unstable. I mean, Morgan Hurd pulled it out.
let six bitches fall. Kishirina might be the world all
You
around
know what I
champion.
mean? Like, you just never know
Yeah.
until it happens.
Let nine bitches fall. Julia Kenneth.
Who?
How do you say her last name?
Perotti.
Not Julia Perotti for Brazil.
Oh, Julia Suarez. Oh, Coutinho.
Catino. Let 10 people fall. Watch Julia Cantino be their Brazil's second world all around champion. Like,
You just never know, and it's showing up the day of and just putting your best
correct.
on. And some of these girls may not even qualify for the all-around final.
Period. I mean, Jocelyn could show up and just slay both Leanne and Dulcie and be going into it. It could happen. Like, it's
so up in the air. It's so uncertain at this point because, again, the heavy hitters, Rebecca's not here, Simone is not here. Go down the line and they're not here. Like Alicia DeMonte's
and
not
I
here.
just want y'all to go back into time. And hell, maybe this is a good transition to was those the two things you wanted to show me, the intro for Worlds and this?
Well, it's not. It's like a intro and working. This
The beta intro for World. Okay.
Do I have anything else? No, I'm pretty much done with that. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with everything.
Because I know you got to go shortly before they have to, work on your thing. I want to talk about the couple of subjects that we have to talk about, which is I want to go back in time and I want us to really examine some world championships the year after the Olympic Games, right?
So we're talking Montreal. We're talking. Sorry. Talking. What is the one that was after 20? What was 2017 was Montreal, right?
2017 was Montreal. 2021.
Kitakyushu. 2010 was in
2009.
Oh, 2009. Sorry, my bad. What was 2009? It was in
the year Bridget Salone.
Where was that? Where was it at?
I don't even remember.
It wasn't Rotterdam. I think it was. Hold on. Hold on. Don't say it out loud because it's gonna bother me. Where was it at? It was in someone's gonna say it in the chat. I'm pretty sure 2009 gymnastics. Yeah. What is it? Where was it at? In London. It was in London. Duh.
Okay.
London, and then
Then after 2004 was in Australia.
What was it? 2005 was in Australia. Yeah, it was.
I think Brisbane, but I don't want
to. I have a list. So 2005 was in Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah, 2001 was in Ghent, Belgium.
Okay.
97 was in Lucerne, Switzerland.
Okay, we could stop at 93. We could stop at 93 because Dominique Dawes and Shannon Miller. Okay, we
Birmingham.
could stop at
Yeah, Birmingham
93.
was in GB.
So we're gonna start from 93 because it's Dominique Dawes and Shannon Miller, right?
Right.
That's how my love of
Shannon Miller.
gymnastics started, right? So I
Shannon
think
Miller.
93 is a good year because it was very similar. The way they had that quad situated is very similar to the way they have this quad situated. It was an individual world, just like it's an individual worlds now. Shannon Miller was the gold medalist at this World Championships. Gina Gojian was the silver medalist in the all around. The bronze medalist was Dina Kochekova.
Girl, you're asking the wrong
Oh,
person.
I thought you was looking at it as I was.
I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to like find it, but let me hold on. 93, right?
Hmm.
Okay, let's see. Let me tell you the medalists. Shannon Miller, Gina Gojian, and Tatiana Lisenko
Tatiana Lisinko. Wow. Okay.
was bronze. Yeah.
Oh wow. Shit. I would. And Dominique Dawes came in fourth.
It only shows me. Oh,
Well, I know
hold
Dominique
on.
Dawes came in fourth.
Yes,
Okay.
fourth.
And then on I don't remember the. I know Gina Goji. No,
Elena
Elena
Piscon
Piscoul
won.
was the gold medalist. Gina Gojian was the silver medalist.
No,
Bronze.
no, Milosevic.
Oh,
Milosevic.
Milosevic was the silver medalist.
And Oksana Chusovitina was bronze.
Oh, Sana Chusavita.
Yep.
Okay. And then
And then on bars, it was Shannon Miller, Dominic Dawes, and Kokovian.
wow,
Andrea
the
Kokovian.
Americans came in 1-2.
And then balance beam was Lavinia Milosevic, and
Dominique
then
Dawes,
Dominic
who got
Dawes,
robbed,
silver, and
who should have won
Gina
that beam
Gojian
title
got
that year.
Gina Gojian got bronze, and then floor was Shannon Miller, Gina Gojian, and Talia Babrava.
Wait, what was it?
Shannon Miller
Was the world floor
gold on
champion in
floor.
'93?
Yes.
How do I not know? I don't.
Yes.
Oh, bitch! I need to rewatch that competition. How do I not know? How do I not know this information? Okay, who came in second
And then
place?
Gina Gojian.
Okay,
And then Natalia Babrova got bronze.
where was she from? Does it say?
She was from Russia.
Oh, I don't know who the hell she is. Okay,
Where's she? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, Russia.
so
Klaus, you make it quick.
from '93, let's see how that world championship played out through the rest of the quad. Is it is the first worlds after the quad basically the question we're answering? Is it important or is it just the way some teams are choosing to play this round? Like it's just experience, right? Because
Right.
Shannon Miller, for all of her greatness, it was that time period between '93 and the early part of '94 when she was on her winning streak.
You were thinking about the next year's Worlds where she did win. She won. She won the all around, and then Dina Kochekova won the bronze, and Milosevic won silver and
Ah,
gold.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Then Gina Gojian. Oh, that's the Worlds that I fucking hate. Because Gina Gojian won vault off the fuck shit.
No, you hate '96
Oh, no,
worlds.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then Krokina won silver, and Milosevic got bronze. Luo Lee got gold on bars. Krokina silver. Dina Kochekova bronze. On beam, Shannon Miller won. Prokopyeva won silver, and Fabricinova got bronze. And then Kochekova got won floor. Lavina Milosevic got silver, and Gina Gojian won bronze.
See, the hard part about this quad is they did these world championships basically back to back. Like they basically held '93 worlds in like October, and then held '94 worlds part one
There was two worlds. Yeah, two worlds
in
that
like
year.
January. So
Mhm.
basically, this is the asterisk, and nobody gives Shannon Miller this asterisk. But guess what? We're gonna give it to her here. Does that even count as the world champion? Because they held that second world championships, the one that she was the second all around champion, before they even held American Cup. And y'all know how early in the season they used to hold American Cup. So it's like she got to be world champion back to back, but it wasn't really 2 years in a row. It was basically two competitions in a row, the ending of one season and the beginning of another.
It was in. So the GB Worlds was in April 13th, started April 13th, and then the next Worlds was, which was I believe it was all around the apparatus, was April, literally the year right after, like April 19th of '94, and then the Worlds before that was April 13th of '93. So it was a
Oh,
year.
so
But then the Team Worlds
mhm.
was, that was later on that year, was in November.
So yeah, that was okay. So that was just very strange for them to do both of those world championships that way, because that means both of those world championships was held at the beginning of those seasons. So,
And one was all around and apparatus, and then the other one was just team.
but no, I'm talking about from '93 where they did in an event, individual worlds, to '94 the part worlds part one, which was basically the same thing all around in event finals twice a year
A
apart
year apart
at the beginning of the season, not at the end of the season. Like,
in April.
correct, because April is the beginning of the season, November is the end of the season. They normally hold worlds end of October, beginning of November.
And that's what they did with the Team Worlds, yeah. They held it at November 15th
So
of '94.
I just always wanted to put that as like, does that matter? Like, would it? Okay, so let's say they had this world championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was at the beginning of season, like when they did Pan American games. So instead of doing Pan American games,
It'd be like NCAA.
yeah, even that's because that's way further. Yeah, you're right. When they did NCAA national championships, they also held a world championships at the same time. Before they held any other competitions, before they held nationals, before they held American Cup,
Yep.
before they held Pan American, like, so would that be an asterisk to that competition?
I mean, if you hold it now, if you did that now, I guess yes and no, because a lot of the girls will not be competing at the Worlds. They'd be competing in NCAA, like Jocelyn and all them. Like they would be busy with NCAA because they have, obligation. They'd have to go literally from NCAA if say Arkansas didn't make the team final or whatever. They have to go from NCAA all the way to say Australia or where Birmingham in GB and compete there literally the next day. So I mean, it gotta be wild. So I
Okay, by those results, do you think the '93 World Championships played much of an indicator into the rest of the quad?
I mean, Amanda Borden and JC Phelps weren't senior yet, right?
Yeah, Amanda was a senior, yes.
Oh, uh, but Dominique Moschino wasn't, right?
No.
I think there's always going to be a junior that comes out swinging, and then later on the quad takes over. So you can't like Bridget Sloan won the all around, didn't make the next Olympics. You know what I mean? Hell, Rebecca Bross went to Worlds, didn't make the Olympics, and she competed the entire
We're
quad,
going to
right?
get to those, but I'm just talking
Almost.
about this quad in particular. Do you think the '93 quad played much of an indicator going into the rest of the? Oh shit, my phone's gonna go there. Do you think the '93 quad played much of an indicator? Was it an important worlds or was it an experience worlds?
I mean, I guess important for Steve Nuno.
It was very important for Shannon Miller.
Yeah, she won, and she won twice in a row. Actually, maybe
I think
three.
it.
But
I think it
yeah,
was very important for Dominique Dawes too. Like,
that was an experience thing. Yeah. and she did well.
Kerry Strug was also at that World Championships. Not,
And look what happened to her, the quad. She bounced around gyms.
and I think another young lady named Larissa Fontaine was on that team, but
I can tell you
she
actually.
didn't make it to that World Championship. I mean, that Olympic team.
United States was that's the guys. United States sent Dominic Dawes, Shannon Miller, and Kerry Strug to that
That's
Worlds.
it.
That's it.
Oh wow.
They sent three.
Okay.
The next year they sent Amanda Borden, Dominic Dawes, Larissa Fontaine, and Shannon
Oh,
Miller.
Larissa Fontaine was the next year. Okay.
Yeah, and then for the team worlds they sent Amanda Borden, Amy Chow, Dominic Dawes, Larissa Fontaine, Shannon Miller, Jesse Phelps, and Kerry Strug. So really, Dominic Mosiano took Larissa Fontaine's
Yeah.
spot later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they basically sent the Olympic team to that Worlds.
Basically.
Yeah, because Dominic was too young.
Yeah. Dominic was too young for that team.
And then the next year, if you won it, they sent
Dominique Dawes, Amy Chow, Christy Powell.
no Mary Beth Arnold.
Oh,
Teresa
95,
Kudakowski.
95. I'm thinking 96. Okay. 95, it was, well, you named two. Let me guess the other ones. Mary Beth Arnold, Teresa Kwiatkowski, Shannon Miller, Kerry Strug, Dominique Mucianu, J.C. Phelps, Andrea Pickens.
Nope. Nope. You won't guess this one, I promise.
Donnie Thompson.
Yeah. Yeah, you did get that. Yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah. Donnie Thompson. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think you were going to guess it. Yeah. Yeah. And then in San Juan, which was the same year as the Olympics.
It was Dominique Dawes, Amy Chow, Christy Powell, and J.C. Phelps.
They don't have participants for this one, actually. They just have, hold on, let me see. Oh, well, no, yeah, they don't. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they don't have a. Oh, there was no silver? Oh, because Piskin and Corkina won. Yeah, they tied. Never mind. Okay, I hate when they do that. Yeah, but that's it. Mm-hmm. And then.
Okay, so let's move on to 97.
7. In Lucerne, Switzerland, home of the FIG.
So 97 was.
Let me go put Klaus.
Okay.
Let me go open the gate and talk to the kids.
Okay.
While I do this. It's going to be really quick.
So 97 definitely was an important Worlds because that quad, they made the Worlds after the Olympics a full out World Championships where it was it was a prelims, it was a team finals, it was all around finals, and it was event finals. And that made that World Championships a whole different monster. Um, it was a very important Worlds because that was where the Americans start showing a chink in their armor. No longer did they have Shannon Miller and Dominique Dawes and Kerry Strug and Amanda Borton to rely on. Now they had to pop up with their new superstars, and a bunch of their new girls was even too young to even go to this World Championships, like Vanessa Adler and Jamie Danger. So it was just a weird ass World Championships. For the Americans. Now, for the rest of the world, they just basically sent their Olympic teams and was eating the girls down. It's one of my favorite worlds to watch, actually, because it didn't feel like the worlds after the Olympics. It just felt like the first worlds of that quad, if that made any sense to anybody who's watching. I know in team finals it was Romania in first, Russia in second, and I think China in third. In the all around final, it was Horkina was in first. I so, I want to say Simona Arminar was in second, and Elena Pudinova came in third. On vault, it was Arminar with the gold. I don't remember who came in second, but I do know Gina Gojian, I think, came in third. I think. And even bars, it was Horkina. Then it was Miss Uneven Bars girl, Bing Wei Jing, or Bing Wei Bing, and then it was
What are you talking about?
Meng Fei. 97 the results. I'm trying to say the results off the top of my head.
97. Oh God, I just ran like a lot. Okay, 97
It was
was
I was saying the 97 was a completely different beast because it clearly wasn't important worlds because it was a full world championships. It was team finals, all around finals, and it was a qualification through to the next world championships, which was a qualification through to the next Olympic Games. So yeah, that was an important world. And I really think they should go back to giving us a full worlds after the Olympics. Maybe give the individual world middle of the quad, but I think the worlds after the Olympics should be a full team all around all the girls.
right. So the team for the U.S. Was Christy Powell, Crystal Maloney, Kendall Beck, Dominic Mociano, Mohini Bojardos, and Jenny Thompson.
And out of all those names, none of
And
them,
they came in sixth.
none of them made it to Christy Maloney.
Chris,
That's it.
yeah. And Dominic Mociano, no Mociano, never mind. And Mohini Bojardos. Oh, to
Not that Olympics.
right. That was 2000. Yeah.
So
I didn't even know. I didn't know that tank hunter. That's insane.
so
Damn.
even though it was such an important world championships for the Americans, basically none of the girls made it to the Olympics from that team.
They did not.
So that was definitely an experience world for the Americans, even though it was an important world for everybody else.
Right.
Okay, let's go to 2001 because that was another team world.
And if they cut off electricity, it's charging, so I'll just get on my hotspot and we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So for 2001, it was in Ghent, Belgium,
The
and
big thing for this world championships is they changed the world championship format. Um, no, I don't think it was it 3 up 3 counted that. Yeah, I think this was the first worlds that it was 3 up.
6 up, three, 6 on team, 3 up, 3 count.
So this was the first worlds that they introduced the 3 up 3 count method that they still use to this day. This is the first worlds where they changed the vaulting table to the first go round of from the horse to the table.
And one more.
And
It was the last time that 3 made it to finals.
oh, I didn't know that. Okay. This was the last time 3 girls per country made it to all around finals.
Mm-hmm.
Which, gosh, they should go back to that. But I understand why they took it down by one, less time on the TV and the all around finals, but still.
Yep.
Ah, and this was such a good world. The Americans. This was the first time in like 5 years the Americans made it back to the podium as a team. Um, I think the team was Tasha Schweikert, Tabitha Yim, the coach of Ohio.
You want the names?
Yes,
Tasha Schweikert, Ashley Miles, Tabitha Yim, Rachel Tidd, Mahina Bhardwaj, and Katie Heenan.
perfect. And
They came in third.
I think this was an experienced world, but they didn't have they did have a lot of new girls, but they had also Tasha Mohini, who was there for a while on this team. Um,
Katie Heenan was the one that medaled on
that's
bars, bronze.
crazy, and she was nowhere near making the team. Like even Tasha and Mohini did make the team, and Tasha at least was an alternate, but like Katie Heenan was nowhere near.
Korkina won the all around that year.
Of course, she did.
Raducan won bronze, and Zigan Sheena won
Silver.
silver. Yeah, and then Korkina won vault, Korkina won bars, and then
Horkina
Raducan won
won
balance and
vault.
floor.
That's that's that's
Something.
something.
Chusa got second, and Raducan got third. And then on uneven bars, Korkina won gold, Rensky Endel won silver, and Katie Heenan won
And I think
bronze.
this was the
On
last time
beam,
Horkina won a gold medal on bars.
shame, shot it. And then balance beam, Raducan, Ejava, Xiao Zhao.
And floor?
Raducan, then Hippolito, and Korkina.
And I think this was the year that Tasha just was coming in fourth everywhere. I think like Tasha came in like fourth or fifth in the all around, like and like fourth or fifth on
Let me see.
everything.
Cheek, I put it open. Okay, can we? Is it? Okay, I don't need that. I need this. Hmm. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm looking at. Can't face. Web results. Okay, and then I need this. It's not opening, but I don't know. Details are not there
Okay, don't
yet.
worry about it. And then the
Okay.
next, so do you think that World Championships was an important Worlds? Do you think the Americans sent a team to try to win the most medals, or do you think they sent a team just to give that group of girls experience going into?
I mean, I think the U.S. always sends the girls with intentions to medal. You know, they always are hoping for a medal, but that one Worlds they sent who was it? I think it was well, we're talking about that Worlds, but I relate it to the one where they sent what's her face at one vault.
Oh,
Like you said,
Kayla Williams.
yeah, because that one was tough. Because and you know, Bridgestone won the all around. They sent Bridgestone, Rebecca Bras, Ivana Hong, and Kayla Williams. Like they didn't think they were gonna make any noise, and then Bridget won the all around. So it's like I think the intention to medal is there, but you just never know. You just never know. I mean, like the intention with Corkina was to always win, but you just never know.
I'm pretty sure they didn't expect Kayla Williams to go win vault.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not at all. And she did. Hand over fist. You know, rightfully so. She did well. She did amazing. And so, like,
Okay, so let's go to the next one because the next one is another. They went back to the traditional format that they use now. That they stopped doing a full team. They went back to the event final worlds after the Olympics, and that's when we got the production of Chelsea Memo as the world all around champion. But they also
that was in Anaheim, right?
no, that was in Melbourne, Sydney.
Oh,
I mean
2005.
Melbourne, Australia. Yes.
Yeah, you were close. It was there. So results. Yeah, and the Americans dominated this world. I mean, hold on. It's all those American flags.
Okay, so do you think when Marta sent Chelsea, Alicia, Nastia, who was damn? Did they even send a fourth girl?
Let me tell you.
I really don't think so.
Chelsea, Nastia, Alicia, and what's her face?
Yana Bigger.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I think it's the team that they had to pick. They were literally the four best girls in the country at that point in time. Um, I think Marta saw this as an important world. I think she saw this as her chance to shake up some things and be like, this is not going to stop with Carly, and we for to continue this dominance in America, and we have another group of girls ready. And I think she was like, look at my new little superstar, not still Liukin, my new baby, and look at my old superstar
Chelsea.
as
What?
Chelsea.
No, Nastia qualified in first by 1,000th of a point.
This was the last World
But
Championships under the 10.0 system.
yep.
Um,
And Chelsea only won because they didn't go out to the other decimal point. Otherwise, it would have tied. So, yes. And Monette Russo got bronze.
Correct. Which was important. That was the first Australian world medal period, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yes. I believe so.
Because
And then Walt was Chung Fei, Oskana Chizbitna, and then bars was Nastia, Chelsea, Beth. Then Bing was Nastia, Chelsea, Catalina Panor. And then floor was Alicia, Nastia, Suzanne Harms.
so Nastia showed her ass at this world champions.
She did.
And so did Chelsea Memo. She won a bunch of medals.
Yeah, she won 3. She did.
So yeah, that was a very important world, and it set the stage for the Americans because that. Then when Sean came along, Sean was just that extra piece to that puzzle right there. So
It was over after that. And then, I
it
mean,
was.
that quad did give us Shayla Worley.
It also gave us Bridget Salone, who brings us into the next quad. So the next quad '09, which was
London, England.
London, the preview to the to the London World Championships. Again, it went to this same format that they're using here: individual worlds all around, and event finals with a day of qualifications. And we got Bridget Salone as world all around champion, followed by Rebecca Bros,
Who won
followed
bronze?
by was it Sandra Ibasha?
Nope. Wrong country.
Wrong country.
I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Can you give me a clue?
No.
What country do they compete for?
I can't give you that one. I'll give she's Asian.
Oh,
Wrong.
Yang
Nope.
Yilin.
Nope.
Uh,
One more guess.
what was the damn Japanese girl that was so good for them?
Okay.
Uh, um,
Don't tell her in the chat. Do not
what's
tell her in
that?
the
What was
chat.
her name? I could tell you her whole bar routine.
Her last name kind of sounds like a natural disaster. How about that? A water natural disaster. How about that? I'll give
I
you that
know
one.
Sukahara.
Nope.
Not Sukahara. It sounds like tsunami.
Yep.
Uh, I just can't think of her
You want to
first
go again?
name right. Yeah.
Coco
Coco
Surumi.
Surumi. Coco.
Yeah. You want to guess Vault?
From this world? Yeah. It was Kayla Williams. It was
Mm-hmm.
Chusa?
Nope. She's a lesbian. How about that? I'll give you that much.
Jay Carey?
No, no, definitely not.
Um,
Definitely not. Ariel Caselin.
I don't know who that. Oh, the original
Yeah.
Julia Steingruber.
Yeah, yes. And then Una Duvernay won bronze
Okay.
on vault. Then you want to guess bars?
Damn. Oh nine. I'm gonna guess the Olympic champion.
Mm-hmm. Close
Hunt.
in.
Then Rebecca Bross.
Nope. She's on the podium, but not silver.
Then is it Anna Progress?
She shared bronze with Rebecca Bross.
Hmm. Beth
Silver
Twiddle?
was Coco Surumi.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
Coco, you had a world championship thing. You not girl.
On beam, it was
Catalina Panora.
no.
Shit. Who was around in '09?
Think Olympic team.
She made the Olympic team.
She's Olympic champion with the team.
So who won in oh, oh, Fish. Fish who won in damn 2012 over Dang Li Ling?
Yep. Who won silver?
Rebecca Bross.
Absolutely not.
No, not Catalina Panora. Anna Progress.
Absolutely not. Lauren Mitchell.
I thought she won silver in 2010.
No. That was 2009.
Okay, congratulations to you, Lauren Mitchell.
And then Ivana Hong won bronze.
Okay.
And then on floor, you want to guess?
It was
It's random. Random.
Vanessa Ferrari.
No.
Um,
You're close. Close. The countries are kind of close together, I guess. Kind of. Not really. Beth Tweddle.
Oh yeah, she did win floor that year.
She did win that year. And then silver was Lauren Mitchell. And Sui Liu was bronze.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that world championship seems to me, because there was a lot of new names and faces on this thing, a lot of people who weren't the stars. So if they did go to the Olympics, they weren't the star of their Olympic team. I would call this an experienced world because even just by you reading the names, like I wouldn't have guessed a lot of those people would have won a lot of places that they like you wouldn't have been able to tell.
Well, no one. Yeah, Beth Tweddle is Serena
Yeah,
Lisa.
I bet Twitter was winning floor world championships, but not bars.
But she was
She was.
good.
She basically created that 1.5 through to Arabian double front combination. Like, I think Beth was the very first person I ever saw do it.
Or if not one of the first, yeah. And she set the
Mm-hmm.
trend. I mean, after winning I think what we'll see here is trends.
Correct.
We'll see trends start. Like either the judges will kind of tuck in the scoring, like this is the first world's under a new code. But like more artistry implications. Worlds also is going to let me tell you what's happened. So talking to my friend at my Nona, they were going to try to implement that what do you call it, the AI judging at the Absolute Championships, but because it couldn't really detect shapes with Fioravanti, because she's like a
Mm-hmm.
Justin Robertson kind of body type. They decided not to because it was making too many errors with her body type.
Mm.
So they didn't do that at the Absolute Championships, and they're not going to do it at Worlds because of that very same reason, because they can't distinguish certain body shapes with body types.
I mean, that's kind of important for it to be able to do that
I'm just
function.
saying, yeah.
Hmm. So we got, I think, two more worlds. So the next worlds after um London was the Simone
Rotterdam.
Biles of it all,
Rotterdam.
and I mean,
No, no, that wasn't Simone.
there was Simone.
No, that's 2010. Simone didn't
The
come until.
the
Are you thinking
next
the year
worlds,
after? Oh, yeah, year after. Yeah, you're right. My bad. That would be Antwerp,
Antwerp, Belgium,
Belgium. Yep.
and I think okay, I let's all let's take, we all know the career that Simone Biles has had. But I don't think nobody can say that they thought Simone Biles was going to win as many medals as she won at this World Championship. Like, I think we all thought she could medal, but again, she was going into that World Championships with that inconsistency thing on her
Yeah.
to do you think she's gonna fall or what event she's gonna fall on? Because she's basically fell at every event of that year except but Worlds, and she slayed Worlds and won one vol. Well,
She
came
won
as
4 out of 5 medals.
won 4 out of 5 medals.
Bye, Tank.
The only event she did not medal on was uneven bars, and I think she even came in fourth at this Worlds, or
Maybe.
maybe.
She did.
So yeah,
She did.
Simone had an incredible World Championships in 2013, but I definitely believe it was an experience Worlds. Like,
Yeah. I mean, Kyla Ross. Kyla Ross cleaned
oh,
up
and
too.
that
Kyla Ross
was
won
the World
silver.
Championships where I mean, Dulcie, don't rest your hat, baby girl. Cause they damn sure sent Brenda Dowell to this Brenda Dowell to this World Championship, and they didn't let that girl do anything in qualifications. Not one piece. They let Simone, Kyla, and Michaela Maroney do all around 3 times, like the three of them, and let the judges chose from there. Like, so it's not set in stone.
It's not. Far from it, actually. Far from it. Then the next world after that would be
The next worlds after Tokyo would be
Montreal.
Montreal, which would be the Morgan Hurts world, which is again, it's another, you know, don't see if 2013 was the watch your back. 2017 is the you see what could happen for the people who win trials. They could still go to worlds and nobody think they finna do shit and end up winning. Like it's possible, don't see. But again, I
Okay.
think that was an
Sorry.
experience worlds. I just think they sent
They sent
Morgan
Morgan.
Reagan, Ashton Locklear, and I don't know who else they sent. It was Morgan Reagan, Ashton Locklear, and who else?
It was Morgan Jade.
Ah, the J Carey of it all.
Yeah. Yep. And yeah, that's who it was.
That was
That's
definitely an
crazy.
experience world to give Jade experience, to give Morgan experience, to give Reagan Smith more experience, to give Ashton Locklear a little bit of confidence to try to get. But yeah, Valeri thought he had some plans for
Yeah.
that quad, baby.
He did. He
Val-
surely did, and he surely did
Valeri thought he
not.
had some plans for that quad, baby.
And they did not pan
No.
out
And then
because the Larry
the
Nassar of
Larry,
it all.
huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then finally, well, is it finally? Yeah, the World Championships
No.
after,
Well, they were the same year
but it still happened
because COVID.
after.
Yeah, it was Kita Kyushu,
And
and then after that is
this one,
Jakarta. It's this year. Yeah, this year.
and that World Championships was Melnikova, Leanne Wan, and Kayla DeCello in the all arounds.
Mm-hmm.
Vault was Rebecca.
You'll never guess the second place.
Alexis.
No. The flag looks similar. Asa D'Amato.
Really?
Yes. And Angelina got
Wow.
third.
Yeah, I would have never. Yeah, no. You're right. I would have never guessed that one.
You want to guess bars?
Mm, who was around? Yeah, no. Tell me. I don't remember.
Wei Xiaoyan, Rebecca Andrade, and Luo Ri.
Okay.
You want to guess Beam?
Um. Nah, you can tell me again. I don't remember.
Aurora Ashikawa, Pauline Schaefer Betts, and Mai Murakami.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Monday. Monday. Ok, está todo abierto, yo estoy vivo. Ay, no, voy a poner en mi teléfono en hotspot. A ver. Ok. Ok, bye. Ok, estoy en vivo. Let me switch over to my hotspot at the guys who are doing the light stuff. I just
Okay.
got here before yeah, because I don't want to.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
Well, no, we still have to do the tier
Oh yeah.
list.
Oh god. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yes. That's like the most important. No, it's not the most important thing, but
Or do you want to do that
no.
later?
Hell no. I want to do it right now. It's it's on my mind. It is on my mind. So I think floor world champion that year was Mai Murakami. Leanne Wan was in second.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me do the thing.
Maybe Leanne came in third. I think it was either Leanne came in second, Melnikova came in third, or Melnikova came in second and Leanne came in third. I don't remember. Um, I'm sure Addicts is coming back in 1 second. Everybody, everybody. Um, yeah, and I think that World Championships was just. I don't even think it was an experience worlds or a damn important world. It was who the hell was still around who want to come to this shit world. So at least this year, what I'm excited that we get a real world championships after the Olympic Games. It's been a while. It's been a while. Um, yeah, Addis, we might have to save this game for another time. The sleepiness just hit me. Sleepiness just hit me, girl. The sleepiness just hit me, girl. We might have to save a little tier list for the next show, girl.
There I am. Oh, my connection is terrible. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You
Yes.
you had to get on your hotspot.
Yeah, because they're about to turn off my electricity.
Cool. Let's save
Well,
our tier list for the next show.
okay, we can do that. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Um, how do you feel about that World Championships before we end the show?
I mean,
Because
I
I was
think
telling the people I don't think it was an important worlds or experience worlds. It was who the hell still want to come to this shit
yeah, that's what
type
it
of
was.
worlds.
I mean, and ultimately, like again, Kayla Chillo, didn't make the Olympic team. Leanne Wong was alternate. Well, she didn't even get to compete because she had no, she got COVID, but that was in Tokyo. That's right. At the end of
She
the
was
day,
the alternate.
whoever shows up,
Connor was hurt or didn't try.
no, she did go to Worlds, didn't she?
Connor went to Worlds, but she didn't go to. It was Connor and MJ Frazier. That was that team. It was Leanne
Right.
Juan, Kayla DeSella,
Connor
MJ
McKinley.
Frazier,
Yeah, you're right.
and Connor.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, things happen. Things happen.
MJ Frazier was a strange choice because,
No, she was not. No, she was not. No, she was not. That she was my girl. She was that girl.
but you weren't sending her to do the all around.
Absolutely not.
So, what event finals did you think she was gonna make?
Bars. She had an abs.
Oh yeah, that's right. She fell on it and qualified.
Okay, okay, not too much. Not too much.
I
Not
mean,
too
that's what
much.
happened.
It is in fact what happened. Yes, it did happen.
Gator, Gator.
Gator. Oh yeah, she's a Gator now. Yeah, we'll save the Utah stuff for next time.
Oh yeah, the Utah stuff is real simple. It ain't got. I was saving the tier list for next time because we're gonna do a Mariah Carey's "I ranking her albums" tier
We
list.
are.
But I don't think at its
We are.
Wi-Fi is gonna do it today, and I don't feel like fighting.
She is not.
And plus, I'm already sleepy, so time is
Listen to here.
time is already almost up. But I do want to talk about the Utah thing real quick. The Utah thing
Okay.
is real easy. The Utah just have a bunch. Just the way they have.
Which is okay. The Huntsman, right? It's a Huntsman.
Mhm.
It's because they have a podium there because blah 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 blah. Podiums are expensive. Blah 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 blah. So they bought the podium and they have to use podium. Whatever. That's the only reason they have. Because proximity, what? No, it's not near
So
anybody.
how many meets do they have during a season? They have 16 meets.
Give or take, yeah. I think I don't know.
And out of those 16 meets, it seems like Utah is playing
Well, it's
14 of
because
those
they get
meets
to count.
either at home or in Utah close enough to home where it might as well be at home. Like,
Yeah.
it's real strange. Like,
Well, and they were going to make that rule where like they aren't allowed to do that, but that did not pass at Congress. So again, when the people at the helm don't want to fix it because it benefits them, then it's not going to get fixed. Same with the judging.
yeah, and you
Unfortunately.
definitely, I mean, I really do like the quad meets, but I just think if Utah are gonna do quad meets, they should be go to travel like
They
everybody
should
else.
travel, yeah.
Yeah.
They got the money. Those Mormons, please.
Utah definitely have,
It's unfair. It's their way of cheating the NQS.
because basically they have way more than half of their homes, way more than half of their scores are going to be technically at home.
Yeah, with Utah judges. Yeah,
They may not be in the Huntsman Center, but they're at the Maverick Center, which is like 15 minutes away. Like, their fans are still can go to these meets. Like, it's nothing away about those meets. Like,
right. And it's just a lot of home cooking, and it's unfair to the other teams who actually have to travel. I mean, like UCLA, it's unfair to them having to travel like across the country, having to like do all the things where arguably Utah gets an easier way out or easier way in to national. Because NQS does you know dictate where you go for your regional host or regional site, and then that gets to do with who you face, and it's their way of cheating the system, and it's not okay.
it's not okay. And it's not okay
And
that the other
foolishness, like
teams,
Shayna said.
yeah. Oops, my bad. My bad. Yeah. So, friend, I'm talked out.
I am too.
Perfect. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
I am
for
too.
tuning in to this episode of the We Love Gymnastics podcast. We love each and every one of y'all. It's going to be live on the Twitter sometime this afternoon. It's live on Addict's Twitter right now, but on my personal page, give me about a couple hours. I'm going to go to sleep and wake back up. And if I remember to do it, I'll do it. I love you all.
Bye,
I love
y'all.
you.